Man, that blacksmith was boring. Couldn't hold a conversation to save his life. God help the woman that ends up with him. Now to find cute stuff. Hope they're at the city gate already, so we can get going. Luckily, I travel light. Hmm? What's that?
I'm sorry, traveler, but I can't let you exit.
Oh, what now?
New law states an exit fee.
Sounds like another guard trying to make a quick buck. Why can't they pick guards who actually are decent humans, instead of anyone who can hold a shield?
5 silvers, person who leaves the city.
Now, there's a lie if I ever heard one.
Exit fee, traveler. I don't make the prices.
Is there a fee for lying or kicking a guard over the wall? Warning, cute stuff. Put your money away. Got everything you need? Good. Let's get going. I want to reach the mountains by the end of the day. What do you mean we can't leave yet? What? Is this little guard here gonna stop me from leaving?
I am to collate.
You mean steal people's money? If you're gonna lie, you better be careful who you do it to.
The fee is 4 silver coins per person.
Man, you're really not good at this.
2 silvers. Please, don't hurt me.
Here's your stupid exit fee. Why don't you shove it where my boot's gonna go if you try and rip me again? Come on, cutie. I don't get paid by the hour. That's better. Don't let these guards trick you. Not all of them are knights in shining armor. If you have trouble keeping up with me, let me know. No, I don't plan on walking the entire way. There's a place on the other side of the mountains where you can get a horse and I can get my mount I left with a friend. What? Is it so hard to believe that I have friends? I'm not mean and rude to everyone. I just don't put up with a lot of stuff. Many humans think just because I'm an orc, they can treat me and do whatever they want. And I won't do anything about it sometimes, especially in the city limits. But I don't need to fight to win. No, that's not why I always carry my spear. No, it's not an orc weapon. Most orcs favor hammers, big swords, axes, you know, heavy things, 'cause they're strong enough to wield them. Not many favor a spear. Well, out of what I've seen so far. Sure are chatty. No, I don't know many other orcs. I'm not part of a clan, and so far, no clan will take me. I smell too much like a human. No, I didn't grow up in a clan at all. I was found as a baby floating down a river in a carrier. A small dwarven town took care of me that had a decent population of humans in it. That's what my tattoos on the side of my face mean. Where the 3 rivers meet, under the cliffside, that's where I was raised. I don't need a clan anyway. I met a group of orcs once, a few ways back, and all they did was give me a hard time, so to speak. And not just because I was shorter than them, too. But because I didn't do the same things as they did. Or thought the same way they did, I guess. Makes no sense to me. I just lived my life the way I do now. What about my parents? Do you mean my actual parents? I'm not sure. I'm sure they had their reasons to send me down the river. Maybe I was too small and they thought it'd be an easy way to get rid of me. Or maybe they did it to protect me. I'll never know. Do I ever want to go find them? I'll let the gods decide that. If they bless the path I take and leads me to them, then so be it. Now, are you gonna ask me questions the whole time we'll be traveling together? Or can we save a few questions until we make camp? Thank you. Gods above, bless this journey. Or at least my patience. This looks like a good place to make camp. We're at the foot of the mountain, and it's almost dark. Do you know how to make a fire? Good. I'll help collect some wood for you, and then I'll see if I can catch anything. Hope you like wild boar. I also found some blackberries and nightshade berries. Don't want to get those mixed up. Here, have some of the blackberries while I cut up some meat for dinner. I'll keep the nightshade berries on me so you don't accidentally eat them. What would happen if you ate them? You'll die just by a handful of them. First, you'll probably have dry mouth, sweat a lot, have very bad diarrhea. Your intestines will probably feel like they're on fire, I think. Hallucinations, fall into a coma, and die, probably. They may look like blueberries, but they're not. They are highly dangerous berries that are often used for poison. I figured I can keep some for myself if I'm in dire need, and I can sell the rest at a market. Well, some people have been known to use it in beauty products. You humans, I still don't understand how. Other witches have used it in their brews as well. But I like the pretty flower of the plant, if anything. Now, how well do you like your boar cooked? Yeah, I know how to cook meat, at least. Growing up, my current family that I lived with knew how to cook decently, but any type of meat they got, they ended up drying it out every time they cooked. I learned from a few people and figured that if you add the right small ingredients, you can do an impact of flavor. Like that plant that's right behind you. Yeah, it kind of looks like a pine needle. But try smelling it. Flowery, isn't it? It's not a weed. It's rosemary. Here, give me an apple, too, from your bag. There we go. Do this. Rub this here. and skew it. And we should have delicious boar meat within an hour. I mostly cook rabbits, boar, deer, anything I could find. I found a few turkeys, but they're too ugly to eat. What's my favorite food? Well, meat is the easiest to cook. I can put it over a fire and not worry about it too much. But if I really have to pick a favorite, it would be rabbit stew. I just need to get a pot one day. I had this rabbit stew one time when I was traveling, guiding someone. They carried a pot with them, and we were able to catch some rabbit. I was able to catch, actually, a pretty rare big rabbit that's actually pretty fast. I forget what he called it. All I know is the thing, when I held it by its ears, it was probably half the size of me. But I really loved the stew that we made from it. And believe it or not, I enjoyed the vegetables that were in it as well, and the bread that the traveler brought with him. It was probably one of my most favorite meals I've shared while guiding someone. If I had a place of my own, I would probably cook that any chance I got. No, I don't have a home on my own. I just travel from city to city, town to town, guiding people. Most orcs are not allowed in some places. I might settle down somewhere eventually, but it has to be the right area and the right place. If nothing, then I'll enjoy a personal wagon till then. That's actually what I've been saving up for. My mount that I left with my friend can easily haul a wagon, as if I get one and tailor it to my mount that I have. Shouldn't be so hard, just have to find a willing crafter or blacksmith. After that, I think I can make traveling and guiding a lot easier. Well, somewhat. Don't worry, you'll see my mount about just a little afternoon when we reach the town. I trust my friend has kept him in good shape.